the first time in history that the ratio of the black unemployment rate to the white unemployment rate has been anywhere near this far below 2 to 1. And that is not a minor achievement. I mean, when you look at the whole history of the whole data set, you have never seen a period when it has been at this low level relative to the white unemployment rate. And so while this is a horrible recession, for the first time, for what it's worth, for white America, this is 1980 revisited. For African Americans, this is 1990 revisited. So, so this is not as severe a recession in relative terms by historical standards as has been the case in the past. It's not consolation, but I think people should recognize that, and you know, sort of in response to where the money has flowed to education and to health and to the public sector. These are sectors which are disproportionately represented by minority workers, and it helps to explain in part why minority workers have not been as poorly affected by this recession as has been in the case in the past. Let me take two more.
There's so much talk about the green jobs and the green job economy, but in my community, specifically in Minneapolis, there's some confusion for blacks not even getting involved in that. They see that as some new age kind of movement and not involving them. How can you express, in your best opinion, the black community understanding how important this economy this program can benefit them as well?
Well, again, the Department of Energy has the bulk of the money for doing the green job work. We have the money in the Department of Labor for doing the training. And that training, again, is going to be announced later, but that training is designed to make sure that we train a broad spectrum of the American workforce to make them eligible for these jobs. Now, the fact that the Department of Labor wants to make sure that people get paid the going wage does not mean that they are union jobs. It just means that we don't think that people are supposed to get paid $7 an hour for a job that's a $12 an hour job, and then we should make sure and give them the training for getting a $15 an hour job, a $20 an hour job, not simply saying let's replicate more low wage jobs. And so I don't think people should interpret the need to have wage protections as a protection of union jobs, but as a protection of where the wage level is in the country as a whole. So these jobs that the Department of Energy will be sending out funds for are going to be for a broad set of skills. The Bureau of Labor Statistics right now is trying to figure out what is a green job, and there's a lot of debate about what is a green job. But immediately within the community, we know that just out of efficiency, that we're going to be targeting older neighborhoods where the bigger savings will come from weatherization and coming up to standard, because these are homes that would save the most in energy bills from retrofitting. So a lot of these jobs will be in local communities, and that's why the job training grants are meant to be tied to the communities where we anticipate those jobs going. There's going to be demand for all sorts of other skills as we create alternative energies and as we develop the manufacturing jobs that will go with that as well. So, so as we think about the Energy Act, the fact that we're going to have to find non-carbon-based solutions to our energy needs as we make it more cost-effective for people to seek non-carbon-based energy sources. This is going to be the ground level again. And so it's important for people to get on the ground floor of this way, just as it was in the 90s to get on the ground floor of the coming of the internet age. So this will spark a whole new set of industries with a whole new set of skills, with a whole new ground floor that people can benefit from, both as workers but as entrepreneurs as well. One more?
Question.
Okay, both were,
Earlier this week, Los Angeles mayor made an announcement. He will use the ARI money. It's about $10.3 million to as the training and proof budget. So he asked the training provider to apply for this money. All those money are free to the training and provider, and also all free to the adult students, right?
people who are WIA eligible, yes, that's correct. Now, some of the training may be subsidies to community colleges, and people may do additional training beyond that because they are at a community college, and for that they would incur some fees.